destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
Huge. This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
He finds Brown right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Penix on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down to about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st down, here's Penix. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Jacobs finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun.
Ooh, daddy.
As it ends up incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Hurts on first down. On the move, headed right. That's caught at the 25. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at 17
His offense is loaded, bro. What the?
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Hurts throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. It's Hurts once again. And he's got it. It's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. And again, here's Hurts. That one is
Oh my God!
Down to 16 seconds
Fat
remaining.
boy almost had it.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Gibbs.
Oh my
And he
God!
gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Penix working from the gun. It's caught by Wilson. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play good for 17 on a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play fake. Penix lasers this one deep down the middle.
You're so fucking trash, man.
Defender's not going to be
so bad, bro.
On his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Penix on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Looking to throw. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, Penix to the air. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Penix is going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Penix. Finds Jacobs here underneath. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They stick with Jacobs. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away.
With the T formation.
Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
And it's high-powered ass offense, man.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down. Another turnover. This time it's an interception.
Lane.
Robert Spillane has it. And the Bears get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. We go counter. It's Jacobs.
Oh my God, that right side was
so. Is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To the air with Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, it kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Keeping it on the ground. He will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Spillane!
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left.
Oh my goodness.
Inside the 35.
Oh my goodness.
He goes for a Dallas touchdown. The
That guy's
Cowboys
fast,
get it
huh?
back to within 2 possessions. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
Safety help. Stupid blitz.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or
Spillane!
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. They'll try it again, this time closer in after the penalty. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it.
That's crazy.
Made the throw as he was getting hit.
You're nuts for that, bro.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Penix. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's dropped
Me?
just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. A pickup of 17. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Penix on 1st down. That's incomplete left side.
You know, that was a
Terrible
play
arm
game
strength.
right there where you need to buy your receivers
Terrible.
just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Dumps it off, Jacobs. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Oh,
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape not available this time.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, he's...
oh wow.
And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Oh wow.
What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress...
Wow.
Pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
I couldn't say it better myself.
دق قلت خرب ده دق قلت ناشا ده دق قلت
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this
that ball
one to the
barely
36-yard
came out,
line.
bro.
It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
22 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Good strike downfield to Olave. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory. He's brought down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
180.
Hurts now from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
No, touch up. Hey, let's go. Trim. Pound that Yeti. No touch.
Hurts yet again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Now to throw. It's complete. This is Olave. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Great.
And the Cowboys first down.
Trimmer. No touch.
And again, here's Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
It's second down.
Pound that Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it near the 10.
No way, bro.
Touchdown, Dallas.
No way, bro.
The Cowboys now within
That's
one
nuts.
score of the fourth. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
That's
His
nuts,
second scoring
bro.
catch of the game. All right, so the offense does.
Not only was it not a pick,
they need their defense to give them
he
a
broke
chance
3
to
tackles.
overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's
amazing.
clearly changed. We can feel
Chris
it here
Chris
in the
Olave,
booth,
huh?
but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and
Who would've
give them a
thunk?
chance.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5.
Cowboys 48. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down what
Jesus,
looks like the
that could have been
24-yard
bad.
line.
That could have been terrible.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's gonna be set out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Running right, here's Jacobs. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's go now. Drop goal 80.
I hate killing the clock, brother, but got to do it.
Hot go. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be fourth and short.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. So the Bears come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.
Hey, Michael Penix. Okay.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill his meat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't
Almost put up 2 bills against me, man. On 10 attempts.
Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your
He's
words
nuts.
can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make a sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God. He's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. D-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out. Probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog.
Wait, what is this? What am I doing now?
While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front. They keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. I won't say I got a feel for you, little nice, but I got a feel for you, little nice. I pay the whole bill for you, little nice. I do my little chick for you, little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you, little nice. Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up
I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in again. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need, if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in again. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, a mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York,
the show, it's on the local. Beaminn in the chokehold. Money in my mind.
Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need, if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in again. You can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need, if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in again. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changed. And you should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guy. Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need, if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in again. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need, if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in again. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We the club on time, so pop on. Shady aftermath. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Pond. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go do